you. Let's get started. We're doing it inside this year because there seems to be another party going on outside. So what we want to do is just basically recognize our seniors, kind of relive the happiness of the season and enjoy each other together one more time. And especially to be thanking the seniors for what they did. So I think we gave some little mementos to the underclassmen. Okay, so you guys, I'll talk a little bit about the team in general first. I think this year was a special year, not just because we won a state championship, but because the way you guys came together as a team. There was some special chemistry. We talked about chemistry. Ask any coach to define that and he won't have a clue. Okay, it's that unique part of the team that comes together and enjoys playing for each other and plays well with each other. As coaches, we try to do things to develop that. The school only allows us to travel every other year, and usually our preseason trip is our bonding and our chemistry building time. This year, we didn't travel anywhere other than Couple A for preseason. So that must have been a really good bonding experience. It was, again, a tribute to, I think, this year's senior class that embraced everybody on the team.
The door.
And made everybody feel welcome, important, and part of the group, you know. And I would like to commend our senior class for being able to do that. That was very well done. So, did you guys all get emailed out the statistics? You guys look at them? Let's go over some of the fun stuff. And since you guys looked at them, who had the most cards? Yeah, we start with the simple stuff. You guys probably look. Who had the most fouls?
Johnny.
Johnny Dodge. He only beat somebody by 3.
Rated. Oh, Dom. Nick Short. Oh,
Tyson.
It's actually our guy that's getting all those cards. Fun one because it's again, you know, NTB is the one that does all these stats, and I don't know how she can keep her eye on all this stuff, but she's got bad pass, bad trap, bad touch. So, who do you think had the most bad touches?
Micah.
Anything I do it
Dominic.
hey, bro, what's that?
How about this category is usually led by our midfielders because it's fun to ball in their possession and being able to make the perfect passing. But who do you think had the most bad passes?
Trade had like 8 in 1 half.
Goes to our senior center back, Kobe. Let's get on to a little bit more positive things. So, chances philosophy looks when there's a chance created for goal. Who created that chance? Max. Chance is Max.
So that.
And so we have a tie for the assists. Who are the two guys?
Oh my God.
Make sure, bro.
These are passes that resulted in goals. Actually, Micah and Leo. That's something special because those are two guys we were relying on to score goals, right? They're making assists and they're doing a lot of good stuff. How about shots on goal?
Leo.
On goal. Next. Liam leads shots on goal. How about shots attempted? Liam leads that one by 1 over Mike.
What I hate is this has to be worse, right?
Five guys played in all 21 games.
Max. Dominic.
Tyson, Raiden, Dominic, Johnny, and Nick.
Oh no, I didn't play against him.
It's available by email, so you guys should have gotten a copy of it. If you didn't, ask for it. We've got it. It's easy to provide. Further,
One touch, one assist.
For you because all you boys.
Flip it up.
I want to thank this guy that has helped us for the last 2 years, and he really makes things much more efficient for me. And he was so good because he literally was pretty much at every single crisis. He would come and he would be there and ask, what did he need help with, what do they need, what's going on. He was literally very much a part of the team. And we're super going to miss him, but I wanted to thank Sandy Shore.
Where's my knee? Where's
Wow, you guys are all getting one of those. I also want to thank Lisa because she stepped up as the
She did all the work.
manager in training, and she has now been promoted. And then I also want to thank the Muniz for their generous offering. A special thanks to Jim, who I'm really going to miss because he's been our videographer for the last 3 years. He's come to every game that he could and videotaped for us. And it's been so efficient this year that he actually has a Punahou guy from the school that's watching the game with him and editing it as he's filming. So about an hour after the game, the boys can go home and click into the internet and watch the highlights and see things to work on and move on or relive their glory. So, gentlemen, thank you.
Negotiations for next year.
Since my wonderful assistant coaches really love coming to these parties and if you ever show up, I would like to recognize the one that does come every year, and he's been a huge part of our program as an alumni, Coach Kelvin. We're kind of hoping he's going to be back next year.
Yes,
We're kind of
he will.
hoping he's not because he's applying to medical school. And if he gets in, then blessings on him. He isn't studying for Sorry, Jeff, this one's for you too.
Awesome, thank you. A clean shirt, finally.
Trying to understand this.
Yeah, it was Dave's money back shirt.
Gold.
I think this is according to
Now, I'm going to do this number-wise so that I can remember it right. This particular player has been with us on the varsity for 3 years. He been pretty steady since the time he came up from the JV. Got to play not immediately, but pretty quick after coming up. And then as a junior, stepped into a starting role. And as a senior, moved into a position not so comfortable with and wanting to, but ended up doing it very, very well. Yeah, I'm going to guess on some of this stuff. He made something All-State, something ILH, or I think first team ILH. And the all tournament, I can't remember. But he's also one of our captains. He helps us. One of our, I had different personalities with the captains this year. This was our housekeeper. He was the one that made sure everything got taken care of, everything got put away, everything. He was our housekeeper. I'm very happy to have him in that position as Kobe Saito.
Kobe.
You get a shirt too, Coach. Next senior, he's been on the varsity for 2 years. Struggled a bit this beginning of this year because he decided he wanted to break his collarbone. Johnny, you know what that's like? He stepped up really big. He came in to the season a little bit rusty. He hadn't been practicing in a while, and it took him a while to get the rust off. But once he did, he did really, really well. I'm very happy that he had the senior year that he did because I think in his own mind he was kind of questioning what was going to happen at the beginning of the year. But he became one of our most consistent outside defenders and actually got a lot more involved in the offense towards the end of the year. And, got recognized. I think he was on the scoring live second team. I can't keep all these things straight, but yeah, he was recognized for his efforts, and I think second team All-ILH. So I'm very happy that happened. Evan Kobashigawa. Guys, we're giving out the ILH medals too, so don't drop them.
Is that like
Another guy that's been on the team for 3 years, you know, he's had the luxury of pretty much starting from the get-go when he made the team as a sophomore. Developed into a very, very good player. I mean, he was a good player in his sophomore year, but, you know, junior year had an exceptional junior year. And, you know, as a senior, it was a little tougher, you know, again, a lot of stuff was put on his shoulders. He was, I think, feeling the pressures of having to be a team leader and being one of the guys that he looked for goals and for all the stuff that happened. And so he had to kind of take a step back and let some guys do things that he normally did, and he did it with grace and he did it with compassion, and I'm really happy that he was able to score that last goal. And this next player made the varsity for the first time this year as a senior. So that's an accomplishment in itself, because you know, it's the competition at Middle's tough, you know, and to get onto the varsity team, whether you make it as a rare freshman or you make it as a senior, it's still, you've reached that pinnacle of what we're trying to do with the program. And, you know, being part of the state championship is a part of every player that's on the team. So every single player holds value and worth. And this player didn't get as much playing time as other guys, but he was tough in practice. He played really, really hard against his teammates whenever he did. He had some good moments in the games that we did utilize him, but he just added to the chemistry of the team. And again, with that senior class, adding these things, it takes every single player to be a part of it. And this guy embraced the team, and you know, we embraced him and the things that he did. Even though it wasn't always on the field stuff, we brought a lot of other things for us, and it's great to be. Another player that made the team as a senior, and same thing, did not get as much playing time as some of the other boys. I think, unfortunately, a pretty bad ankle injury in a couple of tournaments. Gave us the minutes that we needed. You know, we were looking for that big body, run guys over, make a difference in the midfield, and he did that when we needed it. He gave us some good relief minutes for some of our starters in certain games. I am disappointed with that ankle injury, because I think he could have contributed a lot more, but it just slowed his progress down, and when the season is so short, you know, sometimes when that happens, it's hard to get back into that lineup because guys are just there. I mean, again, that's the depth of this team, and I'm glad that, you know, we have that. So I appreciate him for sticking with it. He never gave up. He's the most polite guy you'll ever meet. He's always calls me sir all year long. I lighten up and get to coach, you know. But, you know, I really enjoyed having him on the team this year, and he was a big part of our success. Dave Levy.
Take doink, Simon.
This next guy, second year varsity, I think. He's been one of the products of the plethora of good goalkeepers at Punahou. We've been blessed over the last few years that he's very talented, and honestly, I believe he is, if not tied for first as the best keeper in the state, at least he's the second best goalkeeper in the state. But he didn't play goalkeeper for us pretty much all year. And this gentleman scored some goals and did some stuff. And he's also did broadcasts for the girls soccer team, doing play-by-play. So he's headed towards hopefully a career in broadcast. Matthew Fairbanks.
He did, he just did.
Oh, yeah,
Next player is a 3-year letter winner. He's played significant minutes, I think, from his second year. He's gotten, I think, better throughout the 3 years that he's been there. He's another one that, you know, we were expecting some things from him this year, and I think he stepped up and lived up to the billing that we needed him for. He comes from a family that's been a part of the program for a while, so he's used to and he's seen other people achieve things, and I think that's helped him get to where he has gotten. And you know, we're hoping that he's going to continue to play. I was talking to his mom, and I know we all, this is a, you know, Punahou is very proud of our kids, and I just have to bring this up because he has decided on whether he's going to go to MIT, Harvard, Yale, or Princeton. It's such a shame that he has to choose from. But hopefully, whichever one he ends up at, he will try and play for the team there. That's Michael Williams. I forgot to mention, he is also one of our captains this year. I talked about the different personalities of our captain. Kobe was the housekeeper. He made sure things were in order. Max was our lawyer. He was the one in charge of talking to the referee. I don't think that all is right, sir, but you got to take care of my players. It's very diplomatic player in that situation. Micah was our motivator. Micah was the one yelling at you to run faster, yelling at you to calm down, getting you hyped up, getting you to calm down. So he was our motivator. I'll talk about the last one when I get to him. This player has been another 3-year varsity player. He's, you know, he had to, I think, find his strength over the last couple of years. But this year he did find it. He found his ability to what he needed to do in our midfield. He got a lot more playing minutes this year, contributed in a number of ways. And the thing that I had talked to him in the preseason about was, you know, we've got guys that are going to take a lot of shots, Micah and Leon, and even Max and things like that. So we need somebody that's going to be in that midfield and concentrate on our defensive side of it. And I think he did a very good job this year in playing more as a defensive mid, but yet he's got so many offensive abilities. All 3 of our 4, even 5 of our central midfielders have a lot of offensive ability. So finding somebody that's willing to sit in there and play defense and hold that middle and make that connection from side to side is not easy. And I asked this guy to do it, and I think he did it very well for us this year. And got some recognition, and I think he got some ILH recognition and some scoring live stuff, and I'm very happy for him because he deserves it, and that's Damon Zoom.
We didn't keep it. Nixon Jr.
Last senior, another team captain. He's been on the team for 3 years, and this guy, you know, he gets the award for the ultimate patience. You know, he's an extremely good keeper, but he's played as a sophomore and a junior behind some guys that I'm not going to say they were necessarily better than him, but they were pretty much as good as him at the time, and so they played over him because they were seniors. This year was his senior year, and he stepped up big time. I think he really rose to the occasion and did some wonderful things. He pretty much played almost every minute of every game. And that's Nick Schultz. Again, the personalities of the captains. Nick, we sort of forced to be a captain. Okay? The reason we did that is we wanted him to be vocal. We wanted him to talk. We wanted to be that guy in the goal that could direct his defense and do all that. And he did very, very well at this year. So he had that authority with the captain's band on. So if he says something, you did it. And he was very good about talking to his defenders and creating less chances on him, making his job a lot easier because of his voice. The two best things about Nick, I think, are his voice and his feet. He can play very well with his feet. Fantastic job. All right, now we've got our awards. Our awards are voted on by the players and the coaches. So it's their perception in 4 categories. So there's the MIP, which we will not know tonight because it is given at the end of year athletic ceremony. So that's one. It's the most inspirational player. That's the one recognized by the school. The others are recognized only by our team. We have outstanding offensive player, outstanding defensive player, and then what we consider an MVP. So, I will start off with our defensive player there. Not player there, outstanding defense. I have the word. So outstanding defensive player. This again is voted on by the players, and it was a tie. So we have 2 outstanding defensive players this year, and because of their efforts, I think we had the best defense in the state. I didn't look at it statistically, but being that we were the ones at the end of that last game holding the trophy up, but we did. We had very few goals scored against us, and these 2 guys had a big hand in that. Not all because of their ability. Their abilities are exceptional, but a lot of it had to do with their leadership and their voices and their, I don't want to say command, but yes, their command and their players around them in helping to preserve what we need. And, you know, I'm really happy that the team recognized it this way because the ILH, you know, when they go for a defensive player of the year, they kind of have to pick one guy, and I don't think it's attributed necessarily to one guy. So these guys are sharing the award for our team. So the 2 outstanding defensive players of the year are Kobe Saito and Nick Schultz.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Okay, outstanding offensive player. A number of guys could win this award, right? Because there's a lot of things that you look at most goals scored, you look at most assists, what do you look at in far as that? This again was the boys' interpretation of who had the outstanding year in offense. This player scored a good amount of goals. He scored some very important goals, and I think that's probably why he's getting this recognition, because when the games were on the line, he was the guy that was helping us to win. You know, defense is collective, right? You play defense as a team. You also play offense as a team, and it's not always the guy that sticks the ball in the net the most that gets the recognition. Okay, so I think the team recognized that this guy, whenever we got the ball to him, something was going to happen offensively. Something good was going to come about it, and I think it's well deserved, and I appreciate the boys for voting it this way, because it's not an easy category to vote on. It was not really that close, but it wasn't a runaway. You know, some years we got a runaway where the offensive guy just goes with it. It was close, but he did win it by a pretty good margin. So our outstanding offensive player this year is a junior, Dominic.
Recount.
Before I do the most valuable player, I have an award that I don't give every year. It's called the Coaches Award, and it's basically somebody that us as the coaches think deserves some recognition for their efforts, even though it wasn't in one of those three categories. This player this year is receiving the Coaches Award because he stepped up and did some things that were intangible. He was one of the most welcoming guys for all the underclassmen. He was one of the guys that made everybody feel good about playing for this team. He was not a team captain, and yet he acted like a team captain with his maturity and his ability to just help have people look up to him. And he also, we asked him to do something that was not in his player position profile. We turned him into a striker, and we decided that we needed somebody that's going to give us a different kind of presence up there, a chance to do different things, and he not only embraced the goal, he was excited about the goal, and he'd always tell me, whatever you need, coach, whatever you need. And, you know, if we get players like that to say things like, whatever you need, willing to get stuff out of their comfort zones, I think they need to be recognized, and I want to recognize him for that. That's Matthew Ferry. Our most valuable player, again, value is determined in a lot of different ways for teenage boys. And I'm very happy to say that these guys have always had a good sense of that. They don't just go for the awards and the accolades and that. They look at the whole player. This particular player, you know, brought a lot to us with leadership and maturity, ability to score goals, ability to make passes, ability to do things that we needed to do. And his value to the team was not necessarily being the leading scorer or that. He was very important in the sense that when he was on the field, the team team felt better and stronger with him around him and with him there. And he's going to be tough to replace. I'm happy that, again, it ended with a cherry on top and a fantastic goal in that last game. Our MVP is Max Meunier. Okay, so guys, again, congratulations. Being a state champion is not something to take for granted. You guys enjoy this because some of you, it could be your only one. Others of you may have more. But it takes hard work. You know, it's not an easy task. And just go talk to the guys at Couple Lake. I mean, those four guys, they're good. They're a good team. They've got good players. And they have not gotten there. I expected them to be with us in the final this year. And they're going to get there. So you guys are part of something special, something unique. You know, and now that you guys, you seniors are graduating, it's a chance for you to have these memories, but also look back now and support the team for the future and just good thoughts and text messages and stuff like that. If you keep in contact with these younger guys, because they did it for you guys. You know, I always talk about the underclassmen will win state championships. And look at the tournament that Dominic had. Look at the tournament that Trayden had. Look at the tournament that Liam had. These guys that needed to step up and go to another level that they did. And a lot of them told me, it says it was because we wanted to win for the seniors this year. Okay? Not everybody wants to do that every year. So whatever these seniors did, think about it for next year, okay? And try to get the underclassmen, the guys that are going to be contributing to next year's program. How do we want them to want that for us too? And it just kind of snowballs. We have that. I can't quite explain it, but it's something at Winlow where it's like we get to the state tournament and it's like it's our time. Now is our time to play. And I'm very happy that and proud of you guys in the way that you do that every year. At the beginning of the year, it's easy to say, and everybody, you know, everybody say, "What's your goals this year?" State champs, undefeated. Easy to say, okay? Hard to do. So you guys, even though you said it, you set your minds to it, and you worked at it, and you took it one step at a time, even when you couldn't score a goal against Camille Hill. And you still came through at the end of it. Okay, so remember that, and you know, if you get a chance tonight, thank these seniors for what they did. You know, thank them for their being special and being a different group. And again, take note of it so that next year, as you guys become seniors and leaders, being able to step up and keep that momentum going. I think the last thing I want to say is an announcement. Because we are traveling next year, and we travel early, so tryouts are November 5th or 7th, and we're supposed to leave for Madrid on the 17th. So there's not a lot of time for me to make trial selections and get passports and paperwork and all that. Prior to that, we may have a couple of guys we can do that with, but I need to see players this summer, hopefully at summer soccer. So all you guys that know the JV players that you think have the ability to be varsity players next year, get them to sign up for summer soccer. Okay? We need to play. I would like the returnees to sign up too, because I want them to play with and against you, so I can determine if they need to be a part of that team. Okay, so we did this prior to going to China. We brought up, I don't know, 5 guys, I think, after summer. Yeah, so we virtually had the tryouts during the summer so that when we hit tryouts in the fall, we were just basically getting prepped for China. So same thing for Madrid. We gotta keep that in mind. So underclassmen parents, this is your chance to remember to save your money. Stuff away. It is open to everybody to come with us. This is not a team-only trip. Ask some of the parents that went to China. It was a really, really great experience. And because it was such a great, and it wasn't just the soccer. We played 3 games. The soccer was good, okay, and ugly. But you know, it was worth it. It was the whole experience of the school visits, the cultural experience, the interaction, and all that. That on the plane ride back, I was telling Shai, I said, you know, this is one of the best trips I've ever taken with the soccer team, and I'd love to do it again. He's like, oh, well, that's good. You know, I'm actually working on an exchange with this school in Madrid. You want to go to Madrid? I'm like, yes! So the plane ride back from China, we already had started planning for Madrid. So again, soccer's going to be good. The cultural exchange is going to be good. And the parents, if you come, you know, it's a chance for us to bond more as a team when the parents do come. Okay? And it is open to alumni parents.
I'm not bringing the whole family.
Like, wait, what?
The girls team will be traveling with us. You giggle and you laugh about the girls team, but it's very important. I'm very proud of our guys because we've traveled really well. I mean, when we went to China, they had Coach Boy come with us, and Rick Toon, and Chai, and all these other people. And after about 3 days, they realized these guys are good kids. They're on time. They listen to rules. They do what they're told, and it made everything really smooth. Okay. I have a feeling when we go to Madrid, we're going to have Mr. Keikos, and we're going to have Principal McCarran. The president of the school is going to come with us. So we need to live up to our reputation, right? So it doesn't matter who's traveling with us, we still act as adults and perform well. So I'm very confident that you guys will do that. And I'm, again, because we've had no problems in all of our travel for the last 12 years. Okay. So, I think,
Guys, big round of applause for Dave, right? First of the year, right?
parents, you know, good teams are always often a byproduct of good parents. You guys were fantastic. You supported in every way possible. You were good fans and had integrity in the way you watched games, for the most part. I've heard a number of other parents from other schools. In fact, the St. Louis game, they had a sheriff at the game, and the athletic director had to be at the game, and you know, they were really worried because St. Louis was doing some crazy things on the parent side. So thank you guys for being good parents, and I know it's easier to be a good, quiet parent when your team wins. Boys, you just need to keep doing that so we don't get on the wrong track. All right, thank you, everybody.